Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia.
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
Running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
training, doing new challenges,
evading security,
time trials,
massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology.
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
Completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it!
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team STORROR is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia.
Diving off bridges in Basel.
Running around deserts.
Running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
Constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
Connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
training, doing new challenges,
evading security,
time trials,
massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology.
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
Completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it!
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did
I
for
think the trailers,
skateboarding.
it must have
And
looked
having a
so
parkour
fighting,
game on
that's
major
how
consoles
they'll finish.
is going to completely
Why not?
change the sport.
Hey, yo. What's crack lacking? What's up, garlic? Right. Stream. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have a plan for this stream. This is going to be probably a bit of a shit show, to be honest with you. I really don't have a plan for this stream. Hence the title. Start panicking. Well, I might as well get a collision made for this, get this into the game and see how it plays space-wise. And then I'll probably jump over there, get these 3 buildings, bits done, they need it. I'm good, man, I'm good. How are you? How you doing? I was just saying this is going to be a little bit of a chaotic stream, because I don't have a plan. So fuck knows what's going to happen. I'll pick up work that needs doing. But there's every chance I might get bored and just start playing the game. Alright, let's make a collision for this, get this into Unreal, and see how it plays. Much appreciated. Like I say, I don't know how much productive work you'll see done tonight. There'll be some work done, but usually I don't work weekends. I don't stream or anything on the weekend. But everyone's slacking. David's out in Mauritius playing rugby like a nerd, and Dada's got some stuff going on with his family. So you're stuck with me tonight. But it does also mean I don't have a plan. Oh, I was supposed to reply to that message. Sorry, I replied to someone in the Discord asking questions as well. How do you spell guarantee? Is that right? That doesn't look right. I'm going to go with it, but it doesn't. Right. How to get it? So in the description for this stream, I think, there should be a link to a website, STORROParkourPro.com? .co.uk? I should really know. What's it? .com. STORROParkourPro.com. You can get it through there. It'll get you access. Well, so you buy it, join the Discord. You're buying the final version. You're just buying it early. But it gives you access to the archive of all the previous versions we've released, as well as every intermediate version we release between now and final. Gets you early access, gets you final, all that good stuff. That's true. Oh, also, it's not the official RNA. Are you Mike Nolan on Discord, by any chance? Feel free to say no if it's either not true or if you don't want to out your own username. Random. Yes, okay. I did think so. Because it was something like on one of the other streams, you mentioned something on the Discord, and then you mentioned the same thing in the chat. But there's two different usernames, and I was like, it's either a really weird coincidence or they're the same person. And it was more just out of curiosity. I was asking. I found your secret identity. Mate, I've been stalking you. Can't hide from me. I see all. I'm actually your FBI agent. I'm your personalised FBI agent. That's what it is. So for anyone curious as to what I'm doing at the moment, I'm making a collision mesh for this, like, I don't know, smoking area type thing. I haven't decided if I actually like it or not yet. We'll see. For now, I just want to get it into the game and see if it plays well or if the spaces are weird and things like that. Oh, I know what we could. Oh no, no, we won't do it. I had an idea of what we could do on stream tonight, but that's I want to keep that secret actually, but not for long. But I want to keep it secret for a little bit. Me and Francesco got an idea we want to try. I'm gonna keep that hush hush for a little bit, so it'll be a surprise when we drop it. I mean, you'll probably see me working on it, but I want us to settle on it first. Changes to night mode. I definitely would struggle to find you then. Especially, I bet you're clever enough. You'll be like, oh yeah, I'm going here. I'm going to change it to night mode, and you change it to something else, and that'll mess with me, confuse me. I'm a simple man. I'm easily confused. I'll tell you what, I do not put this hoodie on. It's warm in here. It was cold downstairs in my kitchen. It's warm up here. Give me a sec. Like smoke in the wind. Hey, what's up, Dumbus? What's up, Flobu? Get out of there. What is this? This is a professional stream, and not that sort of profession. This is a development stream. I'm in here trying to cause issues. And this. What has happened here? Interesting. Ah, that's what. Hey, what's up, Dom? Green screen short streams are professionals. Yeah, it's just a very different profession. No planakin, my friendkin. Yeah, I have no plan for this stream. Can't wait to get your hands on this map one day. I mean, the maps. Oh well, the block out for this map is out now. Like all of that version over there, and I mean, it extends over here, but. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this map's looking gorgeous. It's looking so good. I mean, the collisions are shot at the moment, but it's looking so good. Francesco's putting in work on his buildings. I'm loving it. Multiplayer's going to be amazing, dude. I gotta admit, I brought, I think it was yesterday, I picked up all Francesco's buildings and dropped them in the map together. And like, when you see them all next to each other, bellissimo. Happened to it. Oh, I think I've. Oh, that's all of it. Alright. Is there anything else I need to explore? I don't think so. Yeah, when we get onto doing textures and that, it's gonna be spicy. That's what it's gonna be. Wait, OBS, switch over to Unreal. Then I jump over to Unreal. And then I know how. I need to. Where are we? Here we go. Right, so this. Those bars need to go over as well. Oh, also, actually, they need, they'll need a collision mesh as well. Oh, hang on. I've messed up my windows here. Put Discord over here. Hang on. Bring the chat there. Line this up here. Yeah, that's close enough. Also, thank you. Do you know what? You say that right. Even in this broken stage that it's out, I'm enjoying the game so much. I played it for like an hour and a half earlier, just doing the time trial again and again and again and again. Started like actually raging. That clips through, which is annoying. And let's make the collisions for it quickly. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it so much, man. It's actually like the best thing we can hear. Hearts smell warm. Warms my heart. Wow, I feel like I'm really setting the tone for how good this stream's going to be. Yeah. It does. That's nice to hear, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Mirror on one. There we go, mirror on the one. There you go. Oh, I really didn't need to export all of them, but hey, we're here now. Oh, I forgot to switch back over to Blender. Sorry. I'll be back in Unreal in a sec, so I'm not going to bother now. But apologies. Yeah, I keep forgetting to switch over back and forth. I have the two different scenes set up as well. All I've got to do is just like that. I just forget to do it. Right, so that's good. Actually, let's make sure. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why it's opening on that bar now, but whatever. Yeah, that's right as well. Sweet. you know what? Right. So we're still waiting on the design for. So we've got 2 levels. The skyscraper. We'll have 3 levels, but there's 2 in active development at the moment for early access. So we've got skyscraper and we've got council estate level, and we're still waiting on Sam to finish designing the council estate block out. But in the meantime, Mustafa and Florian, who are the artists that can be working on the council estate, they've been doing like a little test area. And I've got to be honest with you, it looks fucking good. It looks damn good. It looks damn good. I'm very excited. I'm also very nervous because it means like we need to step our game up on this level. Yeah, let's get rid of that one actually. Sneak preview. How can I do this? Give me a sec. So if I Right, give me a sec. Oh wow, that image is so much more high res than I thought it was. Right, I hope you guys are ready because this sneak preview is not going to be very long. It's gonna be, I'm gonna flash the images at you super quickly. Right, you ready? It's in this. Gonna be in this little. Jesus Christ, which way am I? Fucking mirrored images. Bottom right corner. There we go. God, I'm losing my mind. Right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. Sweet game. Man, I can't believe I struggled my left and right so much there. Got absolutely confused. Right, and then this doesn't have collision, so this is going to be a little bit weird, but that's fine. I mainly wanted to test my bit. No, they were not real photos. They were. That was work that Mustafa and Florian have done. That's what I mean. They're making me. I need to level up my game. My clip. I mean, it's cheating. Where's... Oh, the buttons are control... The fucking controls have changed. Where's... Hang on. And that's stick now. Alright. There we go. And that's... David's experiment at the moment with stick and arm grabs being on different buttons instead of both trigger. So the arm grabs are both triggers and sticking is like top face button. And it's just like messing me up. Oh, that's actually... That's not too bad. It's not an update, honestly. The thing is, right, I still, like, because I get all of the package versions in that, I still install. And I still go back and play those, because they're a lot more stable. So I'll go and play those, remember those controls, come back, learn the other controls for this, then I go back and like controls have changed, no controls have changed, and I forget like what mechanics I've got, what the controls are, things like that. I haven't got the handle. I haven't got a handle on Dado's like precision turning yet. That step's too low. Okay, so that needs to be higher. Yeah, a little bit. So not massively, but just enough for it to mess with my brain. So at the moment, if you want to stick, it's the top face button. Interesting. And then if you want to arm grab, it's still both triggers. But I keep going to do both triggers to stick, and then I'm not sticking the landing. It's confusing me. Yeah. All right. That needs a different collision. How does that gap work? They basically just step over it. Alright, that's cool. The gap's actually there as well, it's just the step carries over it, which is nice. Thank you. I need to raise the floor on that collision, but that's fine. Oh my god. And I'm pretty sure I don't think the pressing right bumper to stop works anymore. Or it does, but it works on like a delay or something. I don't fuck off. I don't know. Also, it doesn't help that I think this controller's got really bad stick drifts. I should go and get my other controller, but yeah. Actually, hang on, give me a sec. I'm gonna get my other controller. My professional way of untangling cables. Just wiggle them until they come loose. Oh, it was literally just that controller having stick drift. That was the problem. Alright. How do the walls work for volts? Ah, I don't have a collision on that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to go over this at the moment because I haven't set up the collision film. Yeah, so it's not seeing that as a gap. That's fine. Let me sort out that middle collision and raise the roof. Raise the roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Ugh. These bridge. Push that. Fuck off. Man, when the collisions aren't set up, it's so awkward to move around. Oh, I forgot I need to do the collisions on that as well. Where's that up? Okay. There's a decent amount of room to move there. It's not like... Yeah, I like that actually. There's enough room to just run around it. But if you wanted to be a bit more advanced, you've got to work in a tight space. That's all right. Also, there's an interesting bug that's come up. Something with Dado's check-in. If you hold both triggers and input a move, it will cue both the vault and the flip for that control and play one after the other. Alright. Alright, fuck, I don't understand how this turn works. Yeah, sure, that works. That's slightly annoying that it keeps detecting that front edge. I have to make a couple of adjustments to that. Ah, I know what's causing. Oh no, actually. Make that bigger. Much better. Right. Unreal. In the main. Quite a lot higher. Right. Or it needs a simplified collision. Also, it feels like you should be able to do something with these, but you can't. So maybe move them out. So, a bit more. I am also going to make it a simplified collision force, because I think those like tiny ledges causing issues with Chase. Right, that should be okay. Ah. Oh, that's interesting. can't make that jump anymore because it's not as much of a drop. Oh, you can still make it. Alright. Interesting. Ah, that's what it's seeing. Then missed it out further as well. See you later, Dan. Thanks for joining us, mate. Oh, actually, you've reminded me of something. Good point. That I need to add in. I actually had it in what was the old Point 11 map, but like in the textured version of it. But then the textured version of it never made its light of day, so it never actually got seen. I need to find. Oh, actually, I know where I'm going to add that back. Alright, that's cool. Go look. Got it. Alright, the whole game is. Sure, why though? Ah, those walls need a collision as well. That's fair. do it manually. God, I'm so tired. I don't know why. I might just start playing the game in a minute, to be honest. I'll just be lazy. Interesting. Because it's curving away from me? It doesn't like it? Also, those bars are actually obstructing the traces a little bit too much. Ah! Let's switch OBS back to Unreal. It's fine, I'm jumping back into Blender now anyway. Why is this one? Giving me any collisions? Raise the face. Face in the right way. Presumably then, I've just forgotten to update it. Actually, put it in the export, make sure I've actually pushed it. So weird. As collisions, I can walk on it. It doesn't pick it up when I want to. Just because it's like ever so slightly sloped. Like, just absolutely not seeing that triangle. It's not seeing any of the triangles. It's only seeing the pillars. What? That didn't fix it. Interesting. So the collision's here, obviously, because I'm standing on it. But Trace is never seeing it. It's never hitting it. Get a problem with this collision not being seen as well. So confused. see why that one wasn't being seen. Alright. There you go. So that was, yeah, that was just because the normals are fucking. Right, this wall's working now. It's just that the normal's placed in the wrong way. And this triangle still isn't. So confused. Fuck. This is having a problem as well. Oh no, it's not okay. What? Ah, one bang. Ah. I'm so confused now as to why these triangles aren't working. Or 5 faces, yeah. 5 faces, yeah. Why are you not getting picked up by the traces? This doesn't look right. It is. Picks up the back edge now. Right, I'm gonna try a different type of. I'll make this collision 1 thing. Just seeing like straight through that first triangle every time. Yes, it's just like it's not seeing the edge. But the collision's there, I'm walking on it. Accuracy. I wonder if it's too thin. It's too thin. That's interesting. But then, like, it wasn't thinner than these bars. So why are these bars getting detected? That's annoying. Interesting. The spacing on these is really weird to like get your head around. Hey, what's up, Johnny? I wonder if you can... I'll try something else. Yeah. Well, it's going to be really hard to find the... Kind of. Oh, okay. We could maybe go for like the stumble landing and then... Wait, hang on. I get stumble off and then reverse down. Why'd you sound surprised? What's this? Oh. Alright, well, works. I can't work out if I like this or not. I'm gonna leave and come back to it. I'm gonna go work on this building over here. Ah, fair. I mean, Francesco's done most of the work, to be honest. Right, so let's jump over to Blender. Get over here. I want to work on these bits. So what did... Hang on, I was talking to Francesco about this earlier. What did he say? Play with it on the roofing part. Like, plans for about 6 building detail and more. So he wants to retouch stuff here. That's fine. I'm not going there. Most of the window area, lateral parts. Ah, yeah, that works. So yeah, I guess I'll just take over those parts. We get streams from them. You're not guaranteed to, but you're not guaranteed to get streams, and you're not guaranteed to not get them. It just depends on if they're comfortable streaming or not. We've told them that we're like more than happy for them to stream the work process, just whether or not they feel like streaming. I know we got a response of like not bothered. One guy didn't really answer. One guy was interested in it but hasn't started yet. Just whether or not they want to. Joy stream would be cool. Just working out how to set it up. Right. I mean, what if I just bring this over here? Also, some people just aren't that way inclined. Some people aren't performers. Some people aren't. Or they can't concentrate, or, you know, whatever. To be fair, I do find it quite difficult to concentrate on streaming. But I've got, like, attention issues anyway. So I'm very easily distracted. Doesn't need... I kind of like the style. It doesn't need to be the exact same. So let's switch this up a little bit. Well, first things first is... Hang on, let's... split these into the parts. Yeah, alright, there we go. take that down. And then Blender. So, hang on, I need to mute. No, I need to turn my music down. So I come from a 2D graphic design background, so Photoshop basically. And then I started picking up or trying to pick up Blender and learn it a number of times, 3, 4, 5 times, and I could never get working in a 3D space to click in my head. I could never, for some reason, I just couldn't do it. It wasn't even Blender I couldn't get, it was the concept of working in 3D I couldn't get in my head. And then I found a series of tutorials on YouTube by Ian Schubert called Lazy Tutorials, and they were like 1-minute videos. And it's very much the mentality of like, you don't have to do it the right way as long as the user can't see behind the curtains. Behind the curtains is a fucking mess. It doesn't matter as long as the front of house is tidy and looks good. And something about that mentality, instead of it being so bogged down and being technically perfect all the time, something about that just like unlocked the gears in my head. So I started off just by following his tutorials to learn Blender. And then done like the standard Blender Guru ones and things like that. But basically just YouTube, pretty much. And I used to do this, I used to do like an exercise as well. Let's see if I can find an example on my Instagram. I used to do this exercise where I would just pick a scene from a game, like Mirror's Edge, or pick a scene I liked and I would just recreate it. Yeah, there we go. Yep. No. Right? Yep. No, that's the chat. Hang on. Why is it not seeing this instance of Chrome? There we go. Yeah, so I just like picked spots from. I picked a couple other spots as well, but this is one of the ones that I actually ended up putting on Instagram. And I just recreated it. I literally took an image, put it in FSpy, and recreated it piece by piece. And you kind of just learn through osmosis. You just pick things up as you're recreating stuff. So I would just pick like a real item or something, and I would just model it again in 3D. And then I started like getting more playful with it and doing bigger stuff and that. But yeah. There you go. Ian Hubert's Lazy Tutorials. This one. Amazing. And like I say, they're all about a minute. And it will cover a version of pretty much everything you'll ever want to do in Blender. It will cover like modeling big stuff, modeling small stuff, doing animation, doing camera work, lighting work. Like it will cover something in everywhere. Yeah. A lot of it is just making stuff and not caring if it's good or bad. I mean, I've made more things that have ended up in the bin and never ever gone anywhere. But you learn from them. I mean, one of the ones I made. If you ever look at on Discord under my name in like my status thing, I've got this tiny little emoticon, like emoji thing. You can't even really see what it is. You can a little bit if you bring it up bigger. But in Blender, I 3D modeled a Pikachu, like just a massive Pikachu with his arms out like that. Put a sun behind him, and in the middle it just says "Praise the sun, motherfucker." I don't know why I made it, but I don't even have the working file for that anymore because I don't need it. I made it, saved it because I liked it, and then threw it away. But I've, like I say, deleted more things than I've ever kept. So doing a bit of fire out music. Right. Like that. I kind of like it. Yeah, I like that there. Yeah. And this can just be like some sort of staircase type deal. It's not even whether I like it or not. I mean, generally as an artist, you very rarely like your own work. You usually like other people's work more than your own, and it's never good enough for you because it can never live up to what you've got in your head, or how you picture other people. But that being said, like a lot of the work I made, like say that ended up in the bin, was never made with the intention of keeping it. It was made with the intention of I was just practicing something. I wouldn't even make a save file for it. I would just open Blender, spend 2 hours making something, and then close Blender. It was just like I never really cared because the intention was never to keep it or show anyone. It's sort of like I don't know if you've ever done what's it called? Gesture drawings. Like if you've done art practice, like 2D art practice, where you'd pull up an image of a model in whatever position, it literally doesn't matter, and you would try and work out all the gesture lines and the form and the shape, and you'd spend like 2 minutes on the drawing, and then you throw it away, you go to the next one, spend 2 minutes, throw it away. They're never meant to be good, they're just meant to get the essence in and get the muscle memory going. Changed. This is about to be changed. No, actually we'll see. Kind of like I need to see, hang on. I need to see how long that drop is. Is the drop from up here down to that cage more than a second? I don't think it is, which means it's fine. But I need to go to the cage and I need to go to the floor. So I want you to be able to do both without red going. We just go to the floor. Ragdolls. Alright, so since it needs something in the middle, but I mean the cage is the thing in the middle. I mean, even like on my Instagram, it's I done a purge ages ago, a couple years ago maybe, and deleted like 3/4 of the stuff I had on Instagram probably, because it's just like I could do better work now. So Hey. Just honestly, I might just keep it with the one thing there, and then you've got a bit of a like a you could do a run in. I might just leave it like that, you know. I actually kind of like it. But to be God, I'm leaving so much of a break between talking. Keep spacing up. But yeah, to be honest, I don't even like most of what I make nowadays. One of those things that never really goes away, I guess. Yeah, interesting. What is this? bothered. I think I'm going to play the game for a little bit. And we'll stream after that. Should I play? Yeah, should I play or should I try to do the time trial? I don't know if I have the heart to try and beat the time trial at the moment. I'm like 8 seconds behind. Such a long time. And I don't even know if I can actually, with the route I'm using, I don't even know if I can get that time. I think I can. Turn the music up a little bit. I'll try it a couple of times and then I'll just play the game normally. See if I can find a line or something. I haven't put anything in the game clips channel for ages, so it'd be nice to get something good to put in there. Alright, just stop sprinting then, sure. Stupid. That's how I know I'm tired as well. I'm just making stupid mistakes like that. Why do I keep stopping sprinting? I think that stopping sprinting was a controller issue, not a game issue. What the fuck is going on? I stopped sprinting right before I jumped then. Just like came to a halt. And I like whipped really far left for some reason. Can't tell if it's me messing up because I'm tired or if it's something wrong with my controller. I think there's something wrong with my controller. See there, I just pulled right. Hang on. No, there's something wrong with this controller. Hang on, let me switch back to my other one. Yeah, so you look at it on the display now, that analog stick's not flickering about. Fuck off. I gotta admit, it's slightly annoying. Like, it's nice to have a time trial and have some replayability to go back and try and beat, but it is annoying having something precision based in what is essentially not even an early access version. Like, where things are just a little inconsistent. Just because, like, it is what it is. Fuck off. I actually might have to stop trying to time travel in a sec. I really want to beat it though. It's annoying me that I'm not first place. Like, there, it just didn't jump off. Fuck. It's annoying me that I'm failing on the easy bits. I'm not actually getting to the hard bit of the run. The only bit I should be struggling with is the like frame perfect ghost step to skip the balances. Everything else should just be money. Like, I'm failing at bits that aren't even a challenge. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Fuck off! I don't know why that input came through. Something business related. I mean, sure. I don't really have any experience in or control over anything business related, but sure, if you want to talk, let's talk. I can have a conversation. You can do if you want, but I probably won't be any help to you. I don't have any say in business decisions. I'm an artist, dude. Business would be Dado. Fuck off. I mean, if you're on the server, you can... I mean, he's not online at the moment. But you could find him through that. Like, if you just find any of his messages, click on his name, and you can send a message to him. That's fair. Well, I mean, potentially talk to Raj as well, maybe. I don't think Raj can necessarily make the decisions, but he'll have more information than I will. So he won't necessarily be able to make the decision, but he'll be able to talk to you probably. I don't know if Raj is online or not at the moment. Lost like a second, maybe two. Because I didn't get to climb off the wall. Just want to get the jump now. Good eye, mate. Do one more attempt and I'm gonna have to call it there because this is annoying enough. Keep failing on just like easy basic stuff. Two-hour stream, not too bad though. One more attempt that gets to the balance beams. Like big English breakfast? Hell yeah, dude. What? Oh! I don't like this though. I lose my mind. Oh, dude, an English breakfast slaps. Slaps mad titties. I actually really want one now. Thanks. thanks for that, Johnny. Just casually giving me a craving. Yeah, good doing business for you too, mate. And you say that, but it's like, what time is it? So 1 in the morning or something here? Midnight here? And I don't have the stuff in the house. The time doesn't even bother me, it's just the fact that I don't have the stuff in the house and the shops are closed. Right, I've made it to the balance beam, so this is the last attempt, whether I make it or not. Bad start. No, fuck me. I just want to get it now. Just not having it. I was doing alright at this earlier. I was getting them sort of like 50-60% of the time. I'm not even fucking getting a jump off anymore. Yeah. You lose so much time there if you double input that by accident. You lose like a whole second because of it. Fuck off! Problem is, if I don't get it on the first time, I'm not going to beat 230 something, 231. How much did that be? Must be like 2, maybe 3 seconds. So let's see where I get up to now. If I'm within 2-3 seconds of it, we know why I don't beat it. If I'm not within 2-3 seconds, then it's just I need to redo the route or wildly improve my execution. What? Whoa! You saw me smashing the shit out of the climb button there. .42. I lost maybe 3 seconds for having to reset the jump, and I lost honestly maybe like 5 seconds for that, so 8 to 42. That would have been a new best time. That would have been definitely a new PB, possibly. It would have been a new PB minimum, and it would have been approaching the record. Fuck! Fuck no! Alright, last run, no matter what. This is the last run. I know I've said that before, but this actually is the last run. That's it. I'm done. I'm losing my mind. Tired and I'm failing on basic stuff. Well, not basic stuff, but I'm failing on stuff that I should be able to do, that I've done 100 times. To be fair, when we released the map, bear in mind I'd set the time trial up and I played it quite a lot to test the medal times in that. I was getting like, I think my best time was like 3:15 or something when we released the map. And then I think it was like Illy immediately beat it, and I was like, oh, alright, it's game on then. So I've taken like 30 seconds off my best time just by competing people, so 3 minutes is not like, it's not an embarrassing time by any means. It's a good time. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for joining us. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.